My name is Aleruchi Kinika. I am a visual artist from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. My mediums include photography, pen on paper, and writing. For the most part, I'd say my subject matter is myself, women, children, but everything around me. My subject matter can be anything I find interesting, but I mostly focus on this because I grew up around a lot of women, so I tend to know their stories more, and children because I was once a child, and that gives me an idea on what to look forward to. But like I said, my subject matter can be anything, ranging from anyone, anybody, at any time. Funnily enough, I think what inspired me to be a photographer would be the sunset and the old photo books we used to have as kids. You know, you look through the photo albums and you see how well they preserve memories. And that was something that I really, really liked, because you look at a photo and my mom can remember this person and she say, oh, this person is married now, or this person is dead now. And you just, you know, it makes you see how powerful the picture can be, because no matter what happens to a person, you've preserved that moment in time. And I started photography with my phone, chasing sunsets, because I always liked the sky when the sun is setting. It's also pretty, and I always want to preserve that. And it gives you an insight on how powerful taking pictures can be, because it's like trapping time forever. So yeah, I eventually got a DSLR late 2019. And I couldn't really practice a lot because of the pandemic, and I was shuffling like between school and photography, and I had to do well in school, so I didn't really chase photography till I was done. And that was in like 2022. So I think I became a full-time photographer around then. I think I'd like them to see different pieces of their lives with my work. Like I said, I'm mostly a documentary photographer. My work it's an intersection of surrealism and melancholy, and I document things that are, you know, they seem like very random events, you know, we go through. So I'd like for my audience to see themselves in whatever I shoot, or know of a person, you know, because it's like mirroring their lives. And the good thing about documentary photography is you're preserving culture, you're preserving time, you're preserving a type of, you're preserving fashion, basically everything. So I'd like for people to look at this, maybe not now, but years to come, you know, look at these and see a piece of themselves in it. That's kind of the reason why photography is, like I said, so powerful, because it's trapping time and all. So yeah. When I applied for this role, I got a text from a friend, and she sent it to me and told me I should apply for it. I didn't apply for a while because I needed to make a video, believe it or not. That was like, okay, I filled out everything, but the video part kept me. I would have submitted a long time ago. But then I went through the Instagram page, and I went through everything, and it felt like the right thing to do, like the next step for me. When I started photography, I didn't really have mentors or formal teachings. I didn't go to, I didn't study arts, I studied science. I think I was just ready for the next phase of my life and of my career, you know. I didn't want to be dragging on too long where I was. And you know, sometimes you feel it's time for you to move forward, and then you see something and you know this is what is going to take you where you want to go, like towards the next phase of your life. My expectations is definitely being a better photographer, a better storyteller, actually, not just a photographer. Being a better storyteller, being more intentional about everything I do, down to the tiniest detail. One of the things I was looking forward to was actually meeting the other residents, because I'd like to see how they work. You know, it kind of gives you an insight on how different creative processes birth different ideas, you know. And then there are like other people, there are sculptors and stuff, so and painters, and these are things I really admire. I've always loved that, so it's something that I'd like to be in the same space with and see how it can influence my photography and my storytelling. So I was looking forward to all of that. like I said, I hope to be a better storyteller. I hope to tell stories the way I want to, not just telling them the way I have to. So now I'm doing things the way I want to. I can bring my ideas to life better. You know, I feel like sometimes I want to do something really good, but for some reason I feel like I'm being limited, but I don't know what it is, you know. So this is a way for me to figure out what those tiny cracks are and fill them up. So yeah, I look forward to being a better storyteller in general, you know, telling better stories. And yeah, I mean, everything is a story. What we're doing right now is a story. So yeah. I'd say intentional. Yeah, I'd like to be a lot more intentional with everything I do, not doing it because I have to. As a documentary photographer, sometimes I shoot at the spur of the moment, you know, but I want to take it a lot more deeper than that, you know. So I just want to be a lot more intentional in everything I do, my career, the steps I take, you know. Yeah, it's nice that photography is being included in things like this, because so many times people don't really see photography as art. And it's really, really nice that people are beginning to, and then we can see how far it can go. So I'd like to be more intentional and see how far it can go. Hi, my name is Aleruchi Kinika, and I am a visual artist from Port Harcourt, Nigeria.